Yo, 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 Wagwan people. Mr. Croft first, yes sir. How you doing, Mr. Croft? Laura's half brother. Mr. Croft is first in the village today as we getting ready for some GOW. But how are you? How was your day? How's you been? What's a going in? And let me just jump right into it. I'm gonna switch over to this screen so y'all can see what I can see. And you can't see what I can see. What's going on? Yep. He can't sleep. I'm real good on you. Awesome. It's good to hear. That's good to hear. He can't sleep? You mean you can't sleep? Or you can't sleep? Well, there we go. Let's need to refresh that. And, alright, you should be able to hear the console as well. Let me turn this music off though. What was that? I can't sleep, but Haze to the rescue. Nah. Wait, you can't sleep and Haze... Hey, wait a minute. Are you saying I'm boring? I'm going to send you asleep? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Well, I'm glad I could help in some way. Alright. But yeah, you know what? I probably slept a bit too much today, actually. I probably slept just a little bit too much. No, not good. It's good. Now I think I know what you meant. So it's so good. No issue here, man. But yeah, I think I slept a bit too much because let me just get all this up. So yeah, I started the job today and I was out and I didn't really do much. It was kind of a part day because it's mostly paperwork and stuff. So they let us out early. But yeah, I think I was just so tired. I think from the heat, from the sun and stuff like that. By the time I got back, I just didn't even... Because you know you get that tiredness where you don't really... You know you're tired, but you don't realize how tired you actually are until you sort of lay your heads down for what you think is going to be maybe like 5-10 minutes. And then by the time you open your eyes, it's like an hour or so later. You're like, oh man, I must have been really tired. I was just drained. But yeah, I think it was just because of the heat, the sun, just like all coming... But yeah. So far, so good. I mean, I have someone to talk with. Cool. Yeah. Because my friends won't answer on Messenger. Ah, that's a shame. Well, yeah, we could chat for a little bit. The thing goes and the boom. Skia. Boom. All right. But yeah, we can chat for a little bit, while. All right, this is where I got up to. That's a good. Yeah, I like that one. I like it. Okay, so let me just see this because it's now so gonna know what you meant. So the tinkle. He's got some other songs out. He's got another one which he does as Dr. Ofori. I can't remember what the song's called, but I was listening to it maybe some weeks ago now, I suppose. And it's a pretty cool song. I mean, it's not the same sort of party track like this one is. It seems like it's a bit more of a serious song, but it's pretty cool. You have equipped armor that contains an enchantment socket. Enchantments can be socketed into equipped armor and talismans that have enchantment sockets. Enchantments provide stat bonuses and unique perks when the item they are socketed into is equipped. Some armors can have up to 3 enchantment sockets. Press to select on equipped armor. Okay. And then select an enchantment to press and then press. Okay. Enchanted. You have successfully equipped enchantment to this armor. More enchantments can be found exploring the world or purchased at shops when available. So what does this particular enchantment do? Okay. So that was equipped. So why is it still telling me that I've got something to do here? Symbol of perseverance. I don't know what this thing does. Oh, well, I think it is defense level 2. I think that's what it. I think it increases my defense. I think. Purchase. These things are expensive, man. Ranged combat. While pressing R1 to perform a leaping attack. This skill has no additional bonuses. I can't believe I am the first. It's all good. It's all good. Somebody got to be the first. Well, I guess somebody doesn't have to be the first, but yeah, yeah. Somebody. It's nice when somebody's the first. It's 1,000 XPs though. Like, all right. Let me get this thing. Purchase additional bonuses. Oh shit. Oh, that's what. Oh, shizzle. Okay. So this is what I need to move this. Okay, so perform attacks in quick succession without sustaining damage to power. Up the Leviathan axe and inflicts frost damage. Okay. So if I go here, what's this one about? Aim an R2 to charge up the Leviathan to cause an explosion on impacts that inflicts frost damage. Okay, after landing a precision axe, weak points and headshots are pressed during the flash to recall the Leviathan axe and cause the next throw or melee attack to explode on contact. Okay. These things are expensive, though. Do I want frost damage or do I want well, I now got to go because my mum came and I'll tell you soon. All right, yo, Mr. Croft, big up for coming through, man. Thanks for that. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you starting up the chat. And yeah, you know, gotta talk to your mama, no problem. All right, peace out, homie. See you later, Hope. See you later, dude. I'm gonna go with this one. So weak points and headshots.
Focus up, boy.
Okay. Yo, football, what up, homie? How you doing? Get back sharing the stream. I appreciate that, man. Sharing is caring. Yo, Underdog Arts, what up, Holmes? Seems everyone is playing God of War these days. A good game, I guess. Oh, it is pretty cool. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game, no doubt. Okay, gotta watch out for these guys, man. Okay, this guy's near my health. There's some health there which I can do with. Oh. Damn, man. But yeah, that's a pretty cool game so far. Pretty cool game. I'm quite enjoying it. This guy, though, is kind of kicking my ass right now. Ooh, that was close, man. I better not, better not pull my, call my axe back. While I'm trying to get away. It's because it just came out. Yeah, that's part of it. I mean, it's a pretty popular game franchise, you know. And this game has gotten a lot of hype. So yeah, there's a lot going for this game. Yeah, that one came out like what, 10 years ago. I haven't heard of any negative reviews. Yeah, I think it was pretty well received as far as I can tell. I mean, I'm sure somebody didn't like it, but yeah, the first God of War game is quite a while back now. Did it just kill my kid? he said okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh boy, I've got to be careful, man. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, that did not hit me. Yo, Just Mandy, how you doing? Wasteland Princess in the Village. Oh, what? Damn it. What? Oh, this one. Okay. My health is low. Okay, sad I can't stick around too long. Oh, that's a shame, but it's all good, Mandy. Appreciate you coming through. Whether you can stay for a little bit or stay for a lot of bits, it's all good. God of War came out in 2005, and the last God of War came out as God of War 3 in 2009. Yeah, that sounds about right. You know, this might not be a bad place to hang. This might not be a bad place to hang, actually. Yeah, that's a new face. Not quite. It's a new name, not quite a new face, but Wasteland Princess has been in the village for a long time. But yeah, Just Mandy, I believe that's a new name. It was, well, I won't go through it since you've changed it. Okay, just a little shaken up today. Not that new. Yeah, not that new. Ooh. We got some new people on the chat. Sensei, Sensei last been here. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, actually, I think there's been a few new people. Actually, yeah, Mandy's not quite new, but yeah, always welcome though, regardless. But I think there's been a couple of new people recently. In the last maybe few weeks or so, there's been a few new people. Oh. Oh boy, these axes take out such little damage off this thing, man. Takes up the tiniest amount of his health. I think you need to hit this. No, so I know it's a D. It just takes a while. Thor's hammer, possibly. I've actually beaten him before. I mean, sort of. You face another version of him before, so it's the same sort of thing you do by the looks of it. But yeah, they just take a while. He calls the axe back the same way Thor does. Yes. There was an attack in Toronto. Sorry on my province. Oh, it's a shame. Van ran into people harming 8 to 10. What's to hear from a brother? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Mandy. That sucks. It's terrible news. Yeah. Hopefully your brother is okay, and people who are harmed, hopefully they heal. You know. Sad news, man. Sad news. The person who did it will get theirs. Was it deliberate thing? So it wasn't an accident, or it was someone actually deliberately ran their van into some people? That's you say it looks to be on purpose, like what happened in US, Spain, Scotland. Oh, that's a damn shame, man. Some bad-minded people in the world, unfortunately. Alright, just the last little bits of this guy to go. I need a big hug right now. Yeah. Okay, everybody in the chat right now, from wherever you are in the world, let's all collectively give Just Mandy a virtual village hug. A big virtual village hug. For what that's worth, hopefully that does something. At least until your brother can give you a proper one, a proper hug. Try and get him in the face. Thanks everyone. Do appreciate it. So good. I didn't have to get going now. My son and husband just got home from the park. I have to tell, but wait, landlord, what happened to finish dinner. Lots of love to you, Mandy. Hope it all turns out okay. Okay, this guy got some doing. A devastating area of effects attack that freezes all enemies caught in the blast radius. View in menu. Hold L1 and R2.
Here. What does it say?
The runes symbolize the three Nornir.
Nornir?
The Fates.
No good comes from them.
Okay.
So it looks like I got a limited amount of time to get them all.
Wow.
There's one there.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, I'm coming.
Looks like I'm going a bit too far out. So maybe not just yet. Okay, so
Which way?
Ah, too soon. All right.
That should do it.
Got him. Okay, I've got the 3 Edorn apples. I needed to increase my maximum health. You collected 3 Edorn apples and maximum health increased. Yeah, that maximum health increase could have come in handy.
Are we lost? Nah.
Boy, I hear your animal ahead.
I knew it was a boar.
Alright, you know what? I think that's the way to go. So let me explore a little bit first. Boy, are you animal ahead? Boy.
Boy, over here.
Boy, over here.
Huh. Interesting.
He never calls him
I
by his
might wanna
name.
Write that down.
This boy. Alright, well that's that bit, I guess. That's that done. Yeah, I don't like I can go back, so point of no return.
Shoot when you're ready. Remember, draw to your chest. Wild boar's hide is thick.
But I hit it, didn't I? I did what you said and it looked like it bounced off. Could the boar be magical?
What do you think?
It looked weirder than any boar I've ever seen.
Get after it then.
Get after it then. I mean, is that really good advice though? The arrow literally bounced off the boar's skin. You know, maybe don't chase this particular breed of boar.
Stay alert.
More of those people?
Something else.
Some of the bodies are those weird dead things.
It looked weird. Kill it. Yeah, that's pretty much the way it goes in the world, isn't it? Nothing changed since ancient times. What up, JT? How you doing?
They're stronger here too. They must have been fighting.
I'm good, pretty good. Spring has finally arrived. Yeah, we're in the springtime. Ling-a-ling-a-ling time. how's your spring so far? God just punches through bricks and wood and, well, just wood. Alright, walk on, man.
Gonna see what's up ahead.
Yeah, just punch it down. You don't know what it is, punch it down. I mean, we're talking about how Kratos is all mellowed out now and he's not as angry as he used. This dude is still angry. This dude is still angry.
You got him. Not bad, right?
All right,
You
all
will
right.
improve with practice.
Been good. I need to get outside, get some vitamin D. Yeah, get some sunshine, and clean the lawn once it dries up. Gonna ride my bicycle, gonna ride it well. That sounds like a song. Gonna ride my bicycle, gonna ride it well. That's probably not how the song goes if it is a song, but it sounds like a song. Gonna ride my bicycle, gonna ride it well. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, man, get some sun, ride your bike, mow the lawn. Alright. It's magical ball. I got it, really. Really?
Elbow up, steady hand, relax.
Stop talking then, if you got it. Just shoot.
Over speed. Yes!
Do not lose it.
Yes! Accuracy over speed. He actually shot pretty fast though. He's talking about accuracy over speed. He drops his knife. Silly boy. So, yeah, I got it. Find a Atreus. Atreus has ran off and I've lost him. Okay. Yeah, Kratos far off the air right now. Lost track of his own kid.
Boy!
I don't know, he's shouting boy. That could literally be anybody though. Like, some other kid might...
Where are you?
Hurry, father!
Some other kid might respond. Doesn't look like the way I'm supposed to be going. Oh, finally it said his name. He finally actually used the kid's name. I think that might be the first time he said his name in the game.
Wait for me, boy.
I'm just running around in circles right now. I don't know the story, but it's like a huge gap, I assume, from the last game to this one. Yes, it's supposed to be, I think it's at least 10 years. I mean, I'm not sure how old this kid's supposed to be, but I'm guessing he's about sort of 10, 12 years old or something like that. 8, you reckon? Yeah, I guess it could be 8. But yeah, so it's supposed to be at least that amount of time since the end of God of War 3. That is, of course, assuming this kid is actually Kratos' boy. Since
What did you do? I'm sorry.
Atreus!
I mean, he probably is supposed to be his son, but
We didn't know he belonged to anyone.
He doesn't. He's my friend.
The boy was following my command.
Then help fix this. Hold here, please. Hold, I said. He's losing blood. The last of his kind in all the realm, and you shoot him. You needed food?
Target practice.
Target practice.
I'm so sorry.
Keep that pressure on. The blame is mine. I should have kept a closer eye.
Will he die?
I will not let him. You. The arrow cut a tideway inside him. Find both ends and hold them tightly. Start with the left side. Grab it and hold.
So now I'm saving lives instead of taking them as Kratos. Okay.
Now the right side. Hold it tight. Good. Now pull them
Mini
together.
yeah.
Line them up.
The first time Kratos saves a life and it's a boar. But then, I mean, some people do value their pets more than they value humans, so.
Which?
I can't finish the healing here. My home is just beyond the trees there. You will carry him. He must not die. Good. He seems stable and calm for now.
Sucks they aren't showing the gore. Yeah. They show other bits of gore, but I guess animal gore is just too much, right? Magical boar gore is just too much for the gaming world right now. It'd be funny if it was like that Surgeon Simulator game.
That bow's a little big for you, isn't it?
My mother made it for me.
What's the other one?
I've never seen you.
That board game, was it Doctor
She
something?
must miss you being away from home.
Sheep. She's
And you gotta like take little pieces of bone out.
Speaking the realms.
Ashes?
It was her last wish.
Boy,
I'm sorry for your loss.
Witch of the Woods. Operation, that's what I'm speaking of. Yeah. Now move the funny bone. Bzzz. Yeah, that's the one.
You live in a tree?
Not in it. Below it. Hemele!
Look!
It's alright.
Water on the knee. Water on the knee? Operation? Okay.
Is he friendly?
Not sure I know that reference.
boy.
Isn't that the Tercel from all those Stephen King books? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, look the butt. Yeah.
You won't hurt anyone.
Bzzz.
Quickly. Place him on the
Horse in your
stake.
throat, butterflies or something. Yeah. To be honest, I never actually played the game. I just remember that scene it a lot though. So I might miss some of those references, but yeah, I remember the butterflies in the stomach, and I think there was a horse in the throat. That seems to sound familiar.
Yeah, my father doesn't like people either.
Boy.
Well,
Boy.
Hold him still before he hurts
Boy.
himself. Good. Easy. Rest now. I need 2 more things. Fresh red root grows just behind the house. Can you pull a cluster?
Milton and Boons. Poor boar must be sore from all the gore from before.
I know you're a god.
Okay.
Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
That is none of your concern.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. I know. When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult. The boy will want answers.
That will be my problem.
Whatever you're hiding, you cannot protect him forever. But
Okay.
you're right. Doesn't concern me.
Because not taking
I
too
also
kindly
need
to you.
lamb's cress.
Kratos
You
might
want-
not be phased.
It's a white petal flower in my garden. Just a handful.
Yeah.
Fine. Lamb's cress.
He's dealt with that sort of thing before. It's kind of why he's in this place to begin with, really, isn't it? Through his way of dealing with things. The way to glory is through quick time events, boy. It damn well better be. So JT's a little bit of a poet, huh? The boar must be sore from all the gore from before. JT's a poet, but does he know it? Now I've got to be picking flowers now? What the heck? Return to Atreus. Well, I have to give my son flowers now? Really? After I was all like, close your heart to it, boy. Now I'm giving him flowers? Man, that's some mixed messages right there.
Would this help?
I dropped it?
When you were chasing the animal.
What's wrong with me? If I lost it, then...
You did lose it.
I'll take better care of it from now on.
Yeah. Kratos earning that Father of the Year trophy. Oh, I don't actually see what the mission was. Return to the witch. You did lose it, boy. Yeah, slam the door.
Exactly what I need.
Yeah,
So he's gonna live?
Yes.
Let that be a lesson to you. When you see
We are
something
leaving.
that you're not too
Wait.
sure what it is, maybe
Not
don't
without this.
shoot it with arrows.
You want solitude? This mark will hide you from those who might make your journey difficult. Luina. Luina.
Luina.
Himalay. There's a shortcut below the house that leads safely out of these woods. Follow this path down, then head towards daylight.
Will we see you again?
As much or as little as you like. Now get out of here.
Come, boy.
Yeah, Kratos don't say thank you. Just nods.
This underground passage should put you back on your path to the mountain. Just use the boat. Wait, and take this. You can use it to orient yourself and navigate the world. It will always steer you towards your goals.
How is he?
He needs rest, but I think he's out of danger.
Does he have a name?
Hildisvini. He's been a good friend for a long time.
I've never seen a boy like him. You said he was the last in the realm?
The last in this realm. He's from somewhere else entirely. Back home he could take any form he liked, but since he came here he's been stuck.
Stuck as a boar?
Stuck in his mind. His own true nature grows faint in his memory, like a dream, while the illusion feels more real every passing day.
I'm not sure I understand.
To live, simply to live in your physical form, day after day, it's hard to resist believing you are your form. In youth, he might have had the strength to rebel, but Hildisvini is very, very old. Without me to remind him of home, of himself, I fear the boar is all that will remain.
Well, I hope he finds his way home.
Thank you, child. I do too.
Okay. Boar needs more rest for sure, or more gore will form, which is the norm. That sounds just about right. You know, if the boar from Yor doesn't go to the shore, maybe he will suffer some more. Freestyler.
See you later.
Be safe.
All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Okay.
Here we go. Above you, watch out!
Wait a minute. This chick told me it was going to be safe. She literally said this would provide safe passage. And I'll barely get like, what, 10 meters from the door and I'm being attacked already by new monsters at that. Some safety. This witch lied, man.
Mom used to tell me about them. Didn't think they were actually real.
Nightmares.
Yeah.
That's
They give
hilarious.
people
In your
nightmares.
exactly.
Or they are nightmares. I don't remember which. I wish I could ask her.
Exactly. It's like, oh yeah, you have safe
I
passage.
see a boat.
Barely get him. Man. Step out the door and already getting attacked. Lion witch.
That's not it.
Common talisman. Gain a burst of health. Concentrated vitality. Press L1 and okay, cool. Which is maybe that'll come back as a theme soon. But which theme is which? Or which is which? Is that the way I'm going? Yeah, that's the way I'm going. Wait, what's over here? Which is which? And for which reason, indeed. Which path did the witch say to Which path to the which say to take? Yeah, still destroying stuff. Ain't nothing changed really. Kratos isn't less angry, he's just better at disguising it. Yo, Art House, what up? Oh, I'm up to here. Okay. Art House playing GOW as well. Nice. What do you think of the game, Art House?
To the mountain quick. I just can't believe I'm here, doing all this. There was a time I thought I'd never leave our woods, or even my own beds.
You were not to blame for your sickness.
Oh, I know. I guess I'm just saying. This is great.
Follow the compass marker to your next objective. How you doing, Art House? How's your day going? How's your day been?
Look how close we are.
We flow into seawater.
How do you know?
Do you not smell it?
If that smells the sea, the sea stinks.
By the way, I had this game spoiled for me the day it came out. So someone came into the chat and spoiled it for 30p. Oh, that is such a damn shame, man. First I won't play it, but it was still sad, yeah.
God of thunder.
That's right. I never thought you listened when Mother spoke of the gods.
I seldom did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh. That sounds like Baldur.
Baldur.
An Aesir god. Son of Odin and Frigg.
And Odin is king.
That's right. Why do you ask?
Okay, so we just approached Thor. There's Thor's hammer right there. Mjolnir. Yeah. Actually, I just watched Thor Ragnarok recently. Just yesterday, actually. So yeah, all on that Norse mythology right now. They just don't look like Chris Hemsworth though. I'm not sure that's the real Thor. But yeah, that sucks when people spoil things, man. Really does. It's like, it's just an arsehole thing to do, isn't it? It really is. Like, I mean, sometimes it happens by accident when, as you're talking, you might mention something, might slip. And if the game's been out for a long time, then I guess some things slip a little bit more than others. But when it's like literally just come out, and especially a big game like this, where there's a lot of hype about it, you know, lots of people are playing it for the first time. Yeah, there's no real excuses to that. It's just like, just don't do that sort of stuff, man. It's not cool.
I think I see something. Just sitting there in the middle of a lake.
I'm not feeling at 10 out of 10 on this. It's sort of not even God of War game outside of the characters. It is definitely a different game, just the same lore. Oh dang, maybe I'm not in the same parts. I spoke too soon, Art House. Like if the game is a year old, I feel like the cutscenes bogged the game down even more than them just. Oh come on, that's an exaggeration. That's a gross exaggeration. Nothing, listen, the cutscenes in Metal Gear Solid are longer than most games. You know, I don't think it's that bad. I don't think cutscenes are that bad. I think they're pretty cool actually so far. I don't think they've been that long. You know, they've been pretty reasonable from what I can tell, from my feeling of it anyway. So I don't know. I wouldn't say they bogged down the game. No, I mean I don't know how far I'm into the game, but I don't think they bogged down the game at this point in playing.
I see runes there in this chest. Can't quite make it out. It reads, sacrifice your arms to the center of the water. Awaken again the cradle of the world. What? Throw our weapons into the water? Guess that won't be a problem for you. Are you gonna do it?
Ryzen 0 Dawn 2.
The axe did not return.
Okay, I don't like the sound of that.
Hang on, boy!
Okay!
Oh, what's happening here?
What is this?
It's the world serpent.
Oh. Okay, come on, expect cool. I'm happy now.
Stay calm, boy!
I am! This is great!
I did not hear what you said.
It speaks?
Yeah! Mom said he's friendly!
What is it saying?
I don't know!
Deep voice, man. This guy's deeper than Barry White.
That was amazing! Wait! There's a shipwreck way over there. See that? And there's a statue of Thor. Except I can see a lot more of him now.
The water dropped, and the serpent rose.
Oh, that must be why the beach wasn't there before, see? And there's the mountain. Look it, that building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
It was all just under the surface.
Except for the statue. Good thing, huh? There's even a dock. There, next to the flag.
I guess that's where we're going.
We're going to the dock first, right? We'll be the first people to walk on it in who knows how long.
You know of that serpent?
He's one of the giants. He's so big he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
An exaggeration.
I don't know. Looked pretty big to me.
Wrapped around the whole world, so they don't believe the Earth is flat in this era. Interesting, interesting. Let me catch my chat a little bit. Yeah, sort of being touted by media as a tenant because of the story, which is great, of course, but it does leave something to be desired. Like, you know, God of War equals a ton of combos and like gameplay. It's like an expensive game. I would agree. There's no gamey type feeling. The old God of War and Bayonetta and DMC sort of had their own style of game. Yeah, the same might be great though. This game is 10 out of 10 for art assets, that's for sure. Let's see how they do QTEs. It's probably 9 out of 10. I have my reservations about Horizon Zero Dawn, but like the art in that was over, unless we have more scenes like with the witch. Well, I guess we'll see. A serpent boss fight later. Wow. Also, God of War 2018 Shadow of the Colossus. When games go ahead in graphics but gets rid of some mechanics, I just hope that's the next version that adds their mechanics back. You know, I think, yeah, I mean, there is definitely differences in the way this game is played compared to the previous God of War games. The previous God of War games was maybe more focused on the action, with the story being secondary, whereas there's maybe more focused on the story with the action being secondary. That being said, I'm not mad at it. You know, I feel like it's good for things to games to try different things, and you know, as game developers mature, you know, games mature. You know, and this is a different look at Kratos. You know, years later, and I feel like, yeah, do you really still want to do the same angry revenge story over and over again? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. It's something a bit different. It's certainly not light on the action. It's just overall seems to be a bit less focused on the action, but I don't think that's a bad thing. So far, it seems to be working pretty well for this game.
This has been here.
A very long time.
Alright, what's the time though? What's the time? Okay. This is a demo and the preview of a second game. So maybe the next Jodo in this style will have the advancements graphically, but then re-adds the great stuff, I really hope. I felt the same way with Persona 5 too. Yeah, I agree with that. Time for some bad parenting. Oh yeah, I mean, he is a bad parent though. I mean, yeah, you mentioned earlier, Kratos is a bad parent, at least as far as I can tell. He's not a particularly helpful dad, but you know what, I don't think he needed to be. I don't think that was the point they were trying to make. I don't see this as a game where they're trying to say, look at Kratos being a good dad and this is how you should raise your son. I'm not sure that's the point they're trying to do. He is kind of an arsehole, you know. He's not particularly a nice person, you know. He has had a lot of anger. He's very closed off. You kind of wonder how anybody even likes him, but here he is in this position. So yeah, he's doing what he's doing. I don't think the point is that that it's trying to say he's a good dad and this is what you're supposed to how you. No, I don't think, at least not. That's not the message I'm getting anyway. That's not the message I'm getting. But yeah, he is kind of a bad daddy. He's not. He's not very open. Got his son to almost kill a boar. All right, but I'm gonna start wrapping up now. Let me move over to this screen, chat for a little bit before we end today. Put this music back on. Persona 5 has so much art, but it needs a bit of tailoring to be that 10 out of 10 notoriety. Time for the kids to cut open something else. Well, soon. I don't know. I feel like the first month sort of bugged down the game in Persona. Well, it pays off, but it gave me where am I? Gave me reservations for giving the game of the year 2018. 20, yeah. So he's a regular dad. Well. We'll see, I don't know. Also, Sony got that hunting fetish a second year in a row. Sony Hunting Simulator 2017-2018. Yeah, they've had, like, I mean, I think since Last of Us, The Last of Us, maybe not even since then, but certainly that's sort of the big game that kind of sparks it. But yeah, they've had a few games that seem to have that kind of Last of Us feel in some way or another. So yeah, I can imagine like Sony just went to a bunch of their studios and like, yo, you see The Last of Us? Do that. You know, that's how it seems to be, but I'm not mad at it. You know, it's what I feel like it's working pretty well for this game so far. It's certainly not hurting it. It's a different style of game. You play differently. You have to think a little bit differently to how you play the game. The buttons aren't exactly the same configuration, you know, as previous games, and you know, so it's a different challenge. And I think if they had done pretty much the exact same type of game before, you know, it would have been just another God of War game. Not that wouldn't be a bad thing, certainly, but you know, it's good to try something a bit different once in a while and see if you can pull it off. And I feel like they're pulling it off. Yeah, also had a good story. like the atmosphere and the characters were interesting. Now it's sort of hollow for the game's post. So I don't think so. Well, this doesn't seem hollow to me anyway. I was watching a 90s show called Recess yesterday. The one girl played Ellie in The Last of Us. Oh, what was it? Ashley? I can't remember her name, but okay, yeah. She would have been real young then, because I think she's like 20-something now, or maybe 30-something. But, yeah, back in the 90s, she probably would have been her teenage years. Ashley Johnson, that's it, yeah. The girl from Growing Pains. Turn off. Another chick does the voice for Bobby and King of the Hill. Eric Idle voiced a calculator. Eric Idle was sing. Wait, Eric Idle was a singer, wasn't he? Oh, I think it was he an actor. I can't remember which. One of them. He's like 30, like our age. Our age? Your age, maybe. Not our age. No. She must have been a real kid when she was doing recess. Yeah. Sorry for making you feel old or something. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I guess if you're saying our age and you're 30, that's a good thing on my part. If I can still pass for 30, that's a good thing. Yo, what up, FG? When the stream missed it, yeah. Just about to end the stream. Just finishing up. We're playing. We played. We're playing God of War. Playing GOW.
Just do it.
But yeah, new live stream time slot due to the new job. So the new time frame is 8:30 p.m. GMT for about an hour-ish. That's Monday and Friday. Yeah, 8:30 on Monday and Friday. So I'm not streaming on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So Monday and Friday, 8:30 p.m. GMT. But then also 8:30 a.m. GMT on Saturday and Sunday for a couple hours there as well. So 8:30 evening, Monday and Friday. And then 8:30 morning, Saturday and Sunday, all GMT times. So yeah, if you need the need a time zone converter, there's one in the description. But yeah, those are the new live stream schedule. But this Friday, however, this Friday's a little bit different because we're doing a movie night. Remember what doing the movie night, watching Pineapple Express, and that probably start about 8:30, maybe 9-ish. But yeah, Pineapple Express this Friday for the live stream this Friday, 27th, and then Saturday I'm watching Avengers. Yeah, who's watching Avengers? Who's got the tickets booked for Avengers Infinity War? He started like an hour ago. Yeah, about that, just a little over an hour ago. Can you tell me the times? Oh yeah. Hope your first day went well. It went okay. You know, I mean, we don't do much actual work, so there's more paperwork and stuff, and just going through some understanding of the job and safety, required, all that sort of stuff. Very, very basic training. But yeah, you know, so far so good. I was pretty tired though. I mean, they let us out early, but I think the sun got me tired, so I conked out. I got home and just conked out for like an hour. I was like, man, let me take a nap for 10 minutes. But an hour later, I was like, raw, what happened? Can I ask you a question? Do you think it's a big deal that the royal family had a baby? Did they have a baby? I didn't even notice, actually. I mean, was that in the news? I guess, I suppose. I wasn't paying attention. It's not a big deal to me, to be honest. It's not something I'm paying attention to, but it is a big deal in terms of the royal family. You know, love them or hate them, they are the royal family. You know, they're the top of the UK. I don't know what you call it. Head of top of the country. You know, like you have the royal family, and then you know the government. So yeah, whether you like the royal family, you don't like the royal family, whether you pay attention to them or not, you know, their lives are a big deal. So yeah, it is what it is. From the US, I'm even more confused. I love paperwork days. No, they're okay. They're okay. First day, if you don't feel like you made a horrendous decision, you can't talk some more. Indeed, exactly. If you didn't mess up, then you're doing okay. If they were not like, yeah, I think we made a mistake employing you, you're doing okay. You know what I mean? If they're not calling you into the office like, yeah, we need to talk, then you're doing okay. So far so good. But yeah, the proper job should start tomorrow, where we start going into like apartments and stuff and taking out some old furniture or cleaning things up, or maybe fixing a few things here and there. So that should start tomorrow. You know. No, well, rich people, indeed. That's why I feel like rich people. You know, their lives are different from mine. Good for them, but hey, I gotta do my thing. You know, we all gotta do our own thing. We're gonna live our own lives. So, you know, congratulations to the royal family on their baby. I'm not, you know, I'm not mad at it or anything. It's just not something I pay a whole lot of attention to. You know, so there's stuff that I hear about, like, was it Harry and Meghan Markle getting married? You know, I hear about that sort of stuff, but yeah, I'm not looking out for the news in any meaningful way. So, yeah. Like God of War, yeah, it's pretty cool. Do you find God hard? Not particularly. You know, I think I have a good relationship with God. I like to think so anyway. I know what you meant. It's challenging. The game is challenging. I pull it on hard. Well, you saw, yeah, I pull it on a hard difficulty. But yeah, it's definitely got its challenge. There's definitely parts of it that take it out of you a little bit. But I like it. You know, I like when you can have a game that doesn't feel like you're just a walkthrough. You know, it feels like it's like you're doing something, because then by the time you get to the end of the game, it's like, yes, you actually done something. You know, some games they just feel too easy. You know, they just feel a bit too easy. So I like when their game presents a bit of a challenge to you. You don't want it so difficult that you just feel like, what is the point of this game? But just difficult enough where it feels like, okay, I'm doing something, but I know that if I persevere a little bit, or I can try this instead of that, and then you can get past it. You know, when a game is like that, then it's cool. Sometimes you meet employees on the first day and they scare you with stories of things unsafe. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. Yeah, you know, last week they didn't even pay me. Like, what? Yeah, I ain't been paid for like the past 5 months. What? That's not what I want to hear right now. I got people protest royal parades with homeless people. Protests. Okay, not that they are horrible people, but it's just poignant. Okay, I didn't even know that happened. So people are protesting royal parades with homeless people protest. But yeah, it is. It's crazy how when you look at the distribution of wealth in England and I guess other countries as well. I assume, I can't say for sure, but I assume most, if not all, other sort of Western countries, if you will, developed countries as a term that people like to use. I don't think that term is very accurate, to be honest, but whatever. But yeah, I think when you look at the distribution of wealth, it's not always fair. And I don't mean in terms of people who earn their money, because at the end of the day, if you put in the work and you earn money, that's just life, you know what I mean? You can't argue with that. That's just how it goes. But in terms of how the government would distribute funds, in terms of, okay, like a lot of money can go to certain resources, which is cool. That's great. They get some resources. Not saying don't give them any money, but then when it comes to things like, you know, homelessness or, you know, stuff like that, there's like very little government help. You know, most homelessnesses are run by sort of private charities. So homeless funds that come through that sort of charities. So yeah, it's kind of why is that? You know what I mean? Like, how is there so much money for, you know, various things that a lot of it you kind of think like, do we even need that, or do we need to spend that much money on it? And then it's like, there's still a lot of homeless people around. There's still a lot of poverty around. There's still a lot of people. There's still a lot of just. And even if you like avoid homelessness, take that out of the equation. But just things like in communities, like there's not really. There's still a lot of communities where you don't really have like, you know, sort of after school clubs or anything like that. So like a lot of the youth don't really have much to do when school's out. It's like go home and that's it. Or on a Saturday, there's not really anything you can do. So there's no like community like activities, so like field trips and stuff like that. There's some churches and some places like that organize various things from time to time, but yeah, again, not really a government thing. So it's like the government holds this money that they always say, oh, we don't have money, we don't have money, we don't have money. No, they have the money. They have the money. It's just how it gets distributed is kind of suspect, you know. Same as any country. Yeah. Imagine a lot of countries the same. Yeah. But parading it around deserves some heckling, indeed. We fear our neighbours. My neighbours seem okay. No, so far. until we talk to them. Okay, that was a quote. Okay, we fear our neighbors until we talk to them. Okay, I like that actually. That's pretty cool. I think that's very true actually. You know, you kind of have an apprehension of certain things, but until you actually talk to somebody, it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, they're a pretty cool guy. I'm just worried over nothing. You know, I like that. I might have to use that one of these days. We fear our neighbors until we talk to them. Nice one, JT. You sure you're not a poet, JT? JT's got some lyrics today, man. JT's busting out the lyrics today. So who was the stranger supposed to be in God of War 2018? I have not found out yet. And if you found out before I found out, please don't tell me. But no, I haven't found out yet. So we don't know who he is. And we have an inkling of an idea because the boy mentioned something about it. About, you know, somebody who doesn't feel pain. So we have an inkling of who he could be, but it's not confirmed. So, yeah, if you find out before I find out, please don't tell me. I like to find out through the game if I can. There, someone disagreed with me on my clip. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright guys, what's happening? Tomorrow, new video over the comedy channel is coming out. I actually don't remember which. Oh, I remember now. Flat Earth. Yes, a flat Earth theory. So yeah, we're just talking about well, we weren't talking about, but yeah, we were mentioning about the thing going around the Earth. Anyway, I have a video coming out about flat Earth facts, proving once and for all that the Earth is flat. Don't believe me? Watch the video tomorrow. But yeah, I've got a video coming out tomorrow about the flat Earth, about flat Earth theories and flat Earth stuff. So yeah, look out for that tomorrow over on the comedy channel, youtube.com/BanditHaze. For the talkers and the stalkers who might not know, the link is in the description. But you know, let me just put it up here so you can have a quick click to it. Yeah, you could head over there, check out a few videos, hit that sub button, hit that notification button as well, and do the same here too if you like this live stream. This channel is likely to become more and more live streams and stuff, live streams and kind of basic vlogs and stuff, poetry videos and things from time to time. I think that's quite the direction this channel is going in. I know I talked about moving live streams over to the Bandit Haze channel. I may not do that anymore. I think I'll keep them here. That being said, I do think, well, I do want to do some live streams on the Bandit Haze channel. It just won't be these gaming live streams. So it might be. I have a kind of an idea of what I can do, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, look out for the new video tomorrow over on the comedy channel. Make sure you sub to all the channels. Links are in the description. What else? To all the talkers and the stalkers, I appreciate you all. Appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for keeping the chat lively. Thank you for, you know, chatting with me and just saying, hey, what's up, man? Whether you stayed for a little bit, whether you stayed for a lot of bits, it is all appreciated. Shout out to the people in Canada and Toronto, Ontario. Hopefully all turns out, works out well. I mean, I know it's kind of an awkward thing to say, but yeah, all what has as well as it can turn out. Hopefully it turns out as well as it can. But yeah, sad news, man, sad news. So thoughts to the people in Canada right now. I heard that news today about Toronto. Best wishes to all affected, indeed. Best wishes to all affected and to all who may have family or friends there. Well, it's all affected, really, I should say. Yeah. You're the poet, dude. you're clearly the real poets in here. I just pretend to be a poet. You're clearly the real poet. I'm just like trying to sound smart. But yeah, should be live streaming again on Friday. So yeah, Friday movie night. Probably start about 8:30, maybe 9 p.m. GMT. But yeah, I'll try and confirm a bit nearer to the time. I heard from one of my FA group and friends. Yeah, sad news, man. Sad news. But yeah, that's gonna be all for now. So guys, until whenever, if ever, peace out, y'all.